And there we are back, and I've decided to go with Alan Wake. Having recently finished Control and even like starting up with Alan Wake on the previous stream, I'm super keen to keep it going. I'm really curious how they connect. I mean, we had already seen the FPC starting up a whole well with the kind of thing they had. Fuck, I don't even remember what it was called now. They had a name for it, but I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm really keen to see where it goes, and I did some slight modifications to see if we could improve the frame rate in some ways, because we were struggling last time. We really were. And so I actually frame gen mod. So we're gonna see how that
Was
goes.
in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
Point of interest cases
witch's
track
hut.
objects and information that Saga is
Okay.
required to track.
I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Ready. So we have to head to the witch's house. Got you. Okay, it should run a bit better at least. I'm sure I had it running pretty well before. Make sure that FSR is on. Yeah, and it's on quality mode here, so it should be running alright, but I'm noticing a lot more frame dips now than before. Last time I was testing this, I was getting like in the 40s. But now it's significantly worse. But it's still better than before, so I'll stick with it. Let's see what I'm getting now. When I was testing this off stream, I was getting, yeah, this is an alright frame rate. We'll go with this. We'll use that. Better than nothing. I'm not sure if there's gonna be ghosting or stuff, because it's actually my first time using some proper frame gen. But yeah. Okay. God, it's dark as hell. Oof, I swear there was something moving in the water there. Not a fan of whatever that is. Let's see. Hey, I remember this from the first game. We open up. Give me stuff. Ooh. Give me gear. Is, yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. I just gotta find the witch's hut now, and admittedly I don't really know entirely where it is. Okay, there's some noises and things. That is not nice.
This is the witch's hut.
Yeah.
Anderson, I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. This fuse is busted.
Fuse. This is where that was that kid, right? Was chilling at one stage. Yeah, this whole Friday, Midge told me that her family's moving. Yeah, we saw that last stream. About a kid who wanted to confess.
This one looks good.
Oh,
People should
nice.
really stop littering, though.
I didn't even know I was supposed to be looking for a fuse. Look at me go. I'm a genius. And then there
There's another
was
lunchbox.
this. There we are. We missed that last time. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Nice. Alan is watching over us. Mr. Wake, maybe? Happeth? Do I have enough to upgrade? Where do I even find upgrades for it? That's what I'm curious about. Let's see. Just checking my frame rate real quick. Yeah, it is in the 70s with the frame generation. Alright, manuscript pages. Page. I said Sage. Television as well. For those episodes. Nice. The adventuring tour. Profiling. I don't think I need to do any profiling right now. We've still got enough on the book as well. And of course, Mr. Nightingale is pretty much sold to a degree. Let's see. There's radio. Follow you into the dark. That's for music. Is there an option to... Oh, Lord, that's not what I wanted. Weapon upgrades. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, I've got 7, and I need, like, 12 for the first upgrade. So that's nice. What's this?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Bureau. I wonder if they're just talking about, you know, police activity. No? Maybe another bureau there? Anything else in the mind space? No, I don't think so. Alrighty, so we'll exit and it'll take us here. Definitely seeing some framies, you know? Oddly enough, it's looking smoother on that. I wonder if that's an effect to the frame gen. Interesting. What if I should have launched the game first before stream or something to help that, but who knows. 'Cause before it definitely felt smoother than now, you know? Now if I turn off the frame generation, not DLSS, it is FSR frame gen. I'm gonna be at like 26 FPS. Not the best. I don't even know if it's utilizing my GPU as much as it should be. No, it definitely is. We're still using FSR, this quality, this balance as well. Performance, which is exactly half. Go to like performance, it'll probably. Then I pretty much turned everything up. High, not ultra. Huh. Interesting. Even using the direct lighting. So weird. Why is it running so badly? I wanted to turn on frame gen and then use. I was trying to do before stream, but somewhat. See how it's running now. Ooh, that's bad. 40s. I don't know if frame gen is working with OBS. That's the only thing. Is this running like even worse than last time? That's curious. Definitely. That thing's low. Yeah, that's fine. You can. Yeah, that runs a little bitty better. Yeah. Not perfect, mind you, but better. And it's at 720p. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Should get rid of any ghosting and stuff.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Let's see. Okay, Saga's got a melee. I didn't know that. That's cool. Nice, okay. Mentioned a fuse. Oh, hold up. Maybe behind the cabin is a fuse box or something. 'Cause I do have the fuse. What's this? So that's just the sign, no worries. See, there it is. Cool. Yeah, we got the fuse. Cool. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, thermostat. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. So we can do a manual save or a quick save. We'll do a manual save. Nice. Okay. Anything else around
Another
here?
page. Making
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
All in the sign. Okay. Read the manuscript.
Witch's ladle. Towering
Witch's ladle,
over
isn't it?
Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay, but where do I get Nightingale's heart? That's the problem. Over the page's meaning, track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. That's the thing, right? I don't exactly have the heart. I need to go to the ladle, which might be the other way. I think. Is it this way? Which is hut. Where's the ladle now? Okay, those are noises. Unpleasant ones at that. Okay. What's in here? Is it coming from here? Oh, that's open now. That was not open before. Yeah, it was not open before. Okay. Okay! Oh, the deer. Bro. Rude. What's in there? Okay. Oh, I remember this actually. So...
Are those shadows singing?
Do I have to shoot its heart?
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Goodness gracious, my dude. Yikes. Alrighty. I wonder how this looks on stream because I'm getting some pretty bad stuttering from the, some judder from the frame gen. So I don't know how this looks on stream. I hope it looks alright. See, is that gonna give us something good? Nice. This. What is this? Oh, it increases. Oh, nice. Ooh, shotgun. What does this say? Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, what's that say there? Open the door. Manuscript page. So, where is it? Wasn't one of these. So I'll get the general store.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
So there's something that Nightingale is keeping here that I need to find. Empty. Nice. Okay. Bro, there's a part of me, my video game ass, who just wants to like click that. Okay, Lady Fortuna, someone said. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Close that door at least. Oop. What's this? 705 713 717 723. Don't forget, update the code. Lotto, Washington, 05 13 17 23 39 and 45. None of these work? Palm reading and crystal bowl gazing, interpreter of dreams, 202 555 and 0137. Let's see if maybe there's something there. There's a couple of things. Lady Fortuna would be this theoretically, right? So it would be 0137? Question mark? Let's see. What does the actual padlock have on it? Oh, it's 3 digits. 713. Maybe it could be the latest one. Oh, it'll be the latest one. Sorry, obviously. If nobody got a chance to update the code, it'll be the latest one. What does it say? 723. Let's try that. And then we get shotgun. Woo 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 woo. 7 2 3. Try that. No? Okay. It's. See, okay, so they did update the code then. Yeah. Two-digit code. It could be
I don't think this is
555 or
relevant.
202. Let's try 555, 202. Let's see. 555, 202, I think it was. No, nothing. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. What am I not getting? A lot, apparently. Reconstruction was on, right? Because that helps with the graininess and with the yeah, the rest can be off. That'll be ever so slightly better. A couple of extra frames, you know how it is. At this point, we're getting as many as we can. Let's see.
These
There's the
numbers match the
lotto.
ones on the lotto ticket.
Do they? Sorry. 05131723, so it's 745 or 749. Sorry, let's just see. After 23 here. After 23 is 39. 739. There we are. Thanks, Saga. My dumbass might not have gotten that. 739, hey? 39. There we are. Yay, shotgun! Woo, woo, woo! Okay, quick start these weapons. Put that on 1. Put that on... Nice. Ooh, shotgun! Yeah, 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 yeah! Love that. Okay. Anything else we're looking for here? That's just a memo. I'm fairly certain it
The
hasn't changed at
solution
all.
has
Yeah.
to be in here.
Yeah. Now I wonder if we're gonna start getting attacked. 'Cause that would suck. But we have to head to the ladle. I just have to find where the ladle was. That's the general store. Kinda wish I had a map, dude. We have to head to the witch's ladle. I think that was what the tree was called. But it would be further down, wouldn't it? Or am I dreaming? Let's see. The general store. That's the phone. Just want to check my frames a bit. Yeah. That's stutter. It is. It is. Turning the frame gen off. What is the frame we're getting? Frames we're getting are 28 to 30. Oh, pretty hectic. Damn. Streaming just absolutely kills my frame rate. Because I swear I was getting like in the 40s before, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me see if I disable preview, minimize OBS, and then turn on frame gen. Does it look a bit better with the preview disabled? No, not really. It's about the same. Yeah. I think OBS just causes a bit more judder. Yeah. When I've got OBS up, it definitely causes more judder. With the... In general, actually. Is this the witch's ladle? No, 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 hold up. This was Nightingale's path. This is where Nightingale went. What's this? Yeah, Nightingale was roughly here. I wonder if I should shoot those. I kind of want to. Nope, they do nothing. Ah, rip. I just noticed. Something messed up the chat there. Sorry about that. There we are. Yeah, this is where Nightingale went before he died. Then I turned around this way. I can't remember which direction I went. That's the cabin. Let's see. I turn on the motion blur just to smooth out the framiness a bit. You know how these things be. Looks a bit oh nope, never mind. That looks so much worse with frame gen. That is not gonna happen. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that'll take us to the witch's hut. Then where's the ladle from there? Why am I just not finding it? I am blind as hell. The hut. Let's do a quick save. Yeah, no. Quick save. Cool. Is it a bit brighter or is it just me? Okay, that noise was not pleasant at all. Let's... Is there a way down from here? I don't think so. Is there? No? Question mark? But I think that is roughly the direction we're supposed to go in. So... see, going around that way and then take the right. Should be the right way. Unless I'm, you know, dumb. Which is a possibility. I think this way. Am I dreaming? Where Nightingale wakes up though. Here we are. Something to do with this. It's suitably creepy as hell. Okay. Shotgun ammo. Nice. I didn't even realize I got that. We can reload this. Okay, we don't actually need to reload it. What am I not getting? Weird. Also, I'm thinking of maybe lowering my thingy down to DLSS performance. 540p, you know? Maybe let's try balanced. Small boosts first, you know? You know how these things. 44 is acceptable, you know? There we are. And it doesn't look too bad, you know? That's all good. I'm happy with that. So that is the Witch's Ladle, and it said something about putting Nightingale's heart, but how the fuck do we get Nightingale's heart, dude? Look at the manuscript pages. Where are they? There they are. Manuscripts, right? Don't just, like, zoom in. Okay. Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold dead lump in her hand. But how do we get Nightingale's heart? That's my thing, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a map. Lord, I didn't even know that. Okay, wow. There's the Witch's Ladle. Overlap. Witch's sign. Point of interest. Yeah. Yeah, the Witch's Ladle. I don't have a heart, bro. That's the thing. So how do I get Nightingale's heart? Yeah. Charm bracelet, shortcut key, health necklace. Yeah. Battery. Trauma pad. We can't combine this two? No. What about before that? What did it say? Saga finds a safe haven. The objects that Saga stood out from the dusty animal skulls. As if the light had manifested them, pulled them from darkness. Heavy with hidden meanings. Coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop, and a bucket. A poster on the wall. And in the cabinet, another manuscript page. But then this just tells us about that, right? He tried to hold onto it, but was already gone. Wait, what? The fuse was in place. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Saga had stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light and objects had stood out to Saga. Stood out from the dusty animal skulls and cauldron. As if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality. Everything was... I didn't look at the fucking shoebox. That's why, dude. I'm an idiot. Back to the hut is up that way. I didn't see that. I'm an idiot. I didn't see the shoebox, dude. Am I going the right way? Sorry, just want to double check. Just a second. Kind of. Yeah. Gonna go up that way. I didn't see the shoebox. I'm blind and dumb. Apologies. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, up we go. And then back down again so we can... The shoebox probably has the heart in it. I didn't see a shoebox, dude. It said shoebox. I didn't see a shoebox. No, man, what? I didn't see a what's in here? Nothing. Nice. It said shoebox. It definitely, the manuscript page says shoebox, dude. I don't see a shoebox. My guy? What am I not doing here? Hello? Let's reread that manuscript page just to make sure. It does indeed say a shift in reality heavy with hidden messages, a coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and the cabinet, another manuscript page. Where's the poster on the wall? What the hell, my dude? Oh, what am I getting wrong, broski? It's the thermos, yeah. That does great things for us. But where the hell do I find the bloody heart? Let's reread that manuscript. Witch's ladle towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town, but she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first... Okay, wait. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold dead lump. I brought you the heart, Nashram. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold. How the hell do I get the heart, China? Try this. Look, yeah, there's clues and whatnot. We're putting that in there. We're good. Any clues anywhere else? Murder at Cauldron
Don't need
Lake.
to go over all this again.
Okay, it's gonna be its own thing, hey?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
I didn't realize I'd have to do this. Maybe I should be checking this more often. Yeah. What is the ritual?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
We gotta do profiling now.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
That's what I was missing. I actually needed to, yeah, do this. I just need to check it more
Nightingale's
often.
heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Wait, what?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Oh, I had gone about that in the wrong way. Got you. Should have done this first
I need to
and
check the
then
general
head to
store
the
for
general
heart.
store. Don't forget to save often. Might as well save now
Casey.
quickly.
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that.
That would have been so more impactful.
8 tracks turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Oof, rip,
Find my way
Casey.
back, don't you worry about it.
So general store will be roughly. That's the murder site. General stores, the next left, basically. Alrighty, that's cool. This upcoming left, that'll be good. Alrighty. This one here, yeah. Alrighty, at least we are indeed making progress, so we're not stuck. Okay, that's dark as all hell. So, his heart should be in here somewhere. And that's what he meant by Nightingale said it was here. So, yeah. I just found these sort of out of order, which sucks, but yeah. Where is that heart? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yay! Oh, I've got a... Do I need to hold it? I think I do. Yeah, sorry. There it is. Nice.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. That'll be on the case board. We'll put that words on the heart here.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Shit. Let's see. Nothing else here. Nothing I can do with that. We're good. Okay. So
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Oh.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
alrighty, so
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay.
not gonna lie, I
Okay.
have the same problem.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps...
Sorry, I'm just checking quickly if I'm on the right direction. No, I'm not. I need to go back up and then take the left. My mistake. I also have the worst sense of direction, so I can relate to that guy. I can relate to you, Casey. Yup. It's mostly in video games, though. In real life, I'm kind of fine. Okay, noises. Noises are not pleasant. Going down. There is a dodge. I don't know how effective it is. Anything going on? Anything over there? Hello? Thought I vaguely saw something. What is that? Oh, just a crow. Oh, hey, buddy. Headshots? Are those good? Yep, that is good. Shoot him in the heart, I guess. Heart, I guess! Okay. Is that like a crit, then? So do headshots not do anything? Okay.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Ready? Ooh. I think I think that worked. Okay, and then we go that way. Yeah. And Nightingale's heart. Up, Witchy.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
Is that the overlap? We good now? Ooh, and frame rate dying. I guess so slightly. So. Oop. Okay.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap.
That sucked.
Are you still on your way?
Let's see, is this something? Getting some screen tearing with that in. I wonder if, yeah, I can turn on VSync. It might help a bit.
Casey! Casey, do you read me?
What are we getting here?
Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
In the 70s. Yeah, that's with the FSR or frame generation. So it looks Gucci, but still getting that screen tearing, so it is frame gen related. It's not yeah. Well, it feels good when it's up here, so at least. At minimum, we got that. Let's see. Out of curiosity, I turn off ray tracing now. What am I gonna get? And it's up to 70 frames per second. It looks pretty damn good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But we're sacrificing the lighting and stuff. Maybe. Maybe it'll be worth it. Yeah.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
I don't think that's Logan, ma'am.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia.
Yeah.
You're imagining things.
That's why, you know, the second you start hearing your kid, who's definitely not there, you absolutely should not be running towards it. Okay, let's see. I didn't make my way back, hey? It's another tree. Yeah, it's another tree. Let's see. Hey, it's Alan.
What was that?
Totally Alan.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
No, ma'am, you did
No,
not.
This is right. This place is moving. Like a nightmare.
I like the new flashlight mechanics. They're very cool, though. Very impactful.
Witch's ladle, towering over
Oh, nope,
Saga,
not this one. Not
watching
this
her
one.
and the witch.
Can I not dip
The
out?
image of
There
the
we go.
witch in the sign.
Wasn't this one. Wasn't this one. New one. It was a new manuscript page. Am I dreaming? Swear to God, I picked up a new manuscript page. Okay, whatever. You do you. You do. Nothing there? Okay. Swear to God, I picked up a new manuscript page. What the hell? Wait. That's not right. I definitely picked up a new manuscript page. Raven enters the lake. Oh, it's going up. Is it?
The writer
Oh.
went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for
Fucking
ranching
owl. I
backgrounds.
know. It's kind of creepy, but it's cool as well.
Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay. Hey, Alan. You do you, my guy. You do you, bro. Proud of you, man. Keep it up, bro. Okay, don't know what that was. I kind of missed it. Oh! What is that? Flashing red, dude. That is not pleasant. Okay, rude, but okay. Very rude. What's with the combat music, yo? What's with the combat music? Where are we going? Let's...
He's
Is
here.
that Nightingale?
Nightingale.
Alrighty. Alright, Nightingale. What's this give us?
He'd
Hiding
been
on
on
the
the
dark
trail of
place.
the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay. It always takes a second after you get out of the mine place. Okay, Alan, we'll get you, bro. You just sit tight, man.
Over a bad signal.
That was the... Huh. It looked like the house, the cabin on the lake. Huh. Good. What do we got?
Nightingale's badge.
I'll pick up the badge? No? Oh, there we are. Now we can. Nope, never mind. Guess we can't. He's just like, oh, it's Nightingale's badge. We'll leave it there. We don't need it, right? Where's he at? God. Sorry, I'm trying to find... I'm like sort of focusing on where the noise is coming from. Okay. And for red light, what is this, control? Ooh. Disorienting as hell. Wee! Squeeze through, Saga. Squeeze through. You got this. There he is. Did he now? Oh! Shoot him in the heart to do a nice bit of damage, hey? Oh no! Whoa, Lord! Off! Get off of me! Okay. Some very impactful combat. I am loving it, but I've also got this, Nightingale! You're forgetting! Show me what you got, broski. Okay, nope, apparently we gotta move. Are we heading forward? Towards it? Buddy. What? So confused. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Okay? You say gotta move, but there's nowhere to go but forward. So I was like, what? Let me, bro. Hey, that's a nice bit of damage on there. Oh lord. Okay, that's one down. So yeah, that is... Run where? That's the thing, right?
Get to safety.
Get to safety where? This way? I guess? Right, left. Oh, okay! That's gonna catch me off guard every time. Okay. Oh, fuck! Rude, Nightingale. Hasn't worked yet. Oh! Thought I dodged it, but apparently not. Didn't have the space for it. Is he healed? No, he hasn't. Just vulnerable now. Oh, no. Get him. Mess him up. Mess him up. Mess him up. Oh, and it takes a flashlight level as well. Use painkillers control without you heal. Not bad. Okay. Okay, so the painkillers will heal you quickly, while the trauma pad is gonna heal you slowly. That makes sense. I'm down with that. Okay. I'm just noticing something with some of the lighting. The lighting on the rocks is kind of bad, or is it just me? Why is global illumination the only thing chilling at that? Like, if we have this, maybe if I put global reflection? Not really that much of a difference on either of these. Fog quality is on... Put that on me. Much about that. Getting every little frame we can, and then of course that as well. Okay, because we're running pretty good frame rates right now. I mean, yeah, with the frame gen on, we're getting like 75 to 80, which is pretty good. Quite happy with it. But the second I notice, the second the frame gen hits like 50, is when some like judder appears, which really sucks. Okay, yep, you think you will? Are you still? No, you're not. Ow, I swear to God I was at a distance. Do headshots matter? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Let's reload the flashlight as well, just in case. But like now, getting like 80 to 90 frames, if I turn on direct lighting, that look, does it run alright still? Yeah, we're getting like in the 60s. And it looks okay. Maybe I should play with the controller and then it'll feel better as well. Yeah, but this looks excellent, you know? Leave me alone, bro. Okay, so it was a... Okay, that's 2 out. It does make a huge difference in graphical quality, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna deal with the frame rate, keep it on. Is he back again? Where is he? Maybe I should run. Where would I run to? I don't... Okay. Okay. Away from me. Away from me, Nightingale. that enough? That is enough to beat him once. Move this way. Ow. Okay, never mind. I'll just take a smack to the face. He'd be almost down. Okay, I think he's gone.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Good lord.
Danger.
What's going on with her face?
Thanks. Got it.
What is on her face?
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! They got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been.
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
That's 13 years is exactly how long it's been since the first game, if I'm not mistaken. Schley.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Casey.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
Rose covered in mud.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Optional investigate the previously flooded area. That's a good
Alex
idea.
Casey. How? Am I still? Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
I'm gonna reload. Oh my god.
The PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
He's not happy. Damn.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings.
Should look around.
I just.
With the flooding gone,
a minute.
could be further clues out there.
Cauldron Lake.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Do we have a map of this area as well? Because that would be freaking dope. Where are we? There we are, there we are, there we are. Where do we see... Flooding was sort of this area, right? Roughly. So, there we are. Point of interest, point of interest. Check out those 2 points of interest. That'd be the witch's hut and then that. Guessing, maybe? The flooding was this area, was it not? But I can't get up there now, so I've got to go around the long way, I'm guessing. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Okay. Oof. The screen space reflections being low does not help this game's case in any way, shape, or form. This helps it a bit, but only a bit. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what to do about our terrible frame rate. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming this game. Hmm. See. If we run the game at the highest settings without any ray tracing, we're still looking at these issues here, right? And that sucks. Like, what is that, bro? Is that caused from DLSS though? Is that what that is? We turn on DLAA. And am I getting screen tearing? I think I'm getting screen tearing. Yeah. Wakey, wakey, FBI, open up. Hey, Toxic Waste, how's it going, my dude? Good to see you. I'm just doing some testing as well. The frame rate test for some Alan Wake. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing is you're definitely seeing some bramies. And so here, looking out at literally nothing, we're getting like 28, 29 frames per second. So if we set the game to medium, pretty much everything on medium, including shadows and fog quality. We can do terrain quality. Get an object. Okay. Oh, that's with, of course, that's with fucking DLSS being, sorry, ray reconstruction, and this is with, wait, ray tracing. My mistake. No wonder this is with ray tracing. Okay, and if I enable transparency, that makes the water look significantly better. Okay. Definitely makes the water look better.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Okay. This is for reflections, and at low, it's still kind of...
Sure. The north
I'm
side
doing
slasher.
well. Was trying to get a good high score time on my racing game, and I was so excited. I got top 600 until I figured out there's only 700 people on the leaderboard. That's still something, though. That's still something to get excited about. I'm not gonna lie.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid
Trees.
the bodies in the forest.
Alrighty, so transparency being on like that definitely helps. We actually put some DLSS now on quality mode, so it's 720p, and we're getting 45 FPS. I could deal with 45 FPS. Okay. Why are you guys still chilling there? I thought you were gonna go. But then if I turn on frame gen, pushes up to 75 frames per second, and but the thing is, you're getting the screen tearing, you're getting some of the weirdness, and that kind of sucks. So, it's hit or miss. It's very tough. I'm not gonna lie. But it seems the transparency does seem to fix the very fuzziness in that. So maybe it's hit or miss. I wonder how this looks on stream with frame gen. Like, should I be using frame gen to stream? I'm not sure. Very hit or miss. Oh well. Continue. We do want to investigate the flooded area though. So can I go under that? Yes, I can. Yay. Alrighty. Alrighty. I like that the weapons still show on Saga. If I equip the pistol, you can still see the shotgun on her back. That's really cool. It's a nice little detail. I like that a lot, actually. Get moving a little bitty. Let's actually get the flashlight on. Okay, is it not on? Or does this just... the ground did not have any light reflecting properties? Not gonna lie, it does feel like frame gen might cause unnecessary judder while I'm got OBS. It doesn't actually... It looks better when OBS is off. There's something about OBS that just causes issues. But then... yeah... It's a tough call. I'm really not sure. I think it might look smoother, but then we get bad screen tearing. I think actually we might be getting screen tearing here regardless. This is dipping down to like the 30s, which I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. There is definitely better. Yeah. I think we'll go with frame gen. Frame gen's good. Practically doubles the frame rate. And it's not perfect, mind, but it's still... Oh no, there is some bad judder, dude. Now it's dipping down to like 47. The internal resolution is like low as shit. Maybe if I'm using a controller, it'll be less noticeable. Try with that. Let's try with the controller. Might be less noticeable. Where did I put that? Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the old Xbox 360 one. Okay, give me just a second. I'm trying to find the controller. There it is. Mystery solved. Alrighty. Let's try it with a controller and see if maybe... Yeah. Admittedly, some of the juddery feeling has subsided. You know, it definitely does feel slightly less juddery. Not perfect, mind you, but maybe this is the way the game should be played. Or maybe not. Man, it's tough. I'm really uncertain, because... Really tough. Yeah, because you definitely still feel it. We need transparency to... Well, yeah. I could turn off indirect lighting and just use transparency. That might work, you know? Turn off the indirect lighting, just have transparency. How well does that run? About the same. A bit better. Actually, quite a bit better, actually. Like an extra 10, 15 frames. So not about the same. Quite a bit better. It's tough because this game certainly runs better when I'm not streaming. Like, entirely. And that's the sucky part. Okay, you could turn... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Nice. Okay, so that definitely means there's going to be combat here, right? Okay. Let's see here. Oh. The hell? That's a wolf. Why the hell is there a wolf, dude? Is it going to attack? It is! It is going to attack. Okay. Let's heal up. We need the painkillers. Heal. Do I need to... I think I do. Is that... Oh god, I hadn't even reloaded. That's not great. I wasn't even sure if it was a taken wolf. It looks like it is. The hell?
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Good lord, yeah. Yikes, okay, well, at least we got a bit of a safe space here. Okay. Huh. This will be the investigation of the flooded area. It's an optional thing, but I don't see why not, you know? No reason not to check it out. Oh, manuscript page? Nice, manuscript page. What is this?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Nice. Alrighty, at least we're getting some thingamabobs here, and looks like, just like Anthony Weaver, we're getting directions to a secret stash. I will not complain about. Give me all of the secret stashes, please. What's that? Streamside stash keys. Streamside stash. Now I'm having more technical difficulty. Yep, okay, stream is back. Stream is live. We are good to go. Lovely. But I think I might just call it here because I have been live for about 2 hours. And it is a weeknight. So, but thank you to everybody who joined me. I really, really do appreciate it. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you have a lovely day, evening, or afternoon, and hopefully you can catch me next time I stream as well. Thank you so much, and good night.